Nigga, we stacking that paper. Niggas be hating, we get it. Money was coming so fast. Nigga, I paper tag bitches. Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we did it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money,
I was
and
straight
murder.
out the traps, right? Understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with they flip back. Knew I never seen none of nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas wanna talk crazy, you ain't know that. I ain't played with them niggas like Say Jack. I was outside, really got the crack back. Nigga, you ain't sacked that. You ain't never seen my life. Bad bitches all around the white. Nigga, you ain't understand. I was getting that right. Ripping that raw. Fucking around with your hoes. You know how I'm bossing them boss. Niggas wanna talk, but they really want beef. Be up dead in the street. Back block, nigga, where I hold that heat. Be right front of that bodega. Understand that niggas ain't no play game like Sega. Understand that run town. Run with you niggas gon' run with. I got my gun round. You ain't wanna see a nigga hit you one time. Niggas understand what I fold runs. Still gotta get mine. Hit a block like Columbine. Do that.
Nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we did it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and
Tripping on,
murder.
I've been leaning. Understand, been tweaking. Got my gun and I'm reaching. Niggas blast like they never seen a game like me. Understand what you gon' do, getting at me. Nigga, hate gon' hate. Understand, I know that. It's the game that I'm in. Niggas acting like they was Nino, snitching on friends. What the fuck game is that? Understand, I'm getting that Mac. Nigga outside, I was selling that smack. Came from the block with a nigga hold a Mac. You and niggas innocent, I blow down your back. Nigga wanna talk, you can riddle me this, riddle me that. I don't give a fuck about that. Suck a dick, nigga, if you really wanna do that. We can get it down, no time, nigga, get that. Nigga, I was just living that life. Understand, getting that white. Niggas gon' hate on my team by doing the night. We was out creeping at night. Still got that heat and I'm tweaking at niggas. Still be outside reaching on niggas. If you really want beef, nigga, come tell me. I don't give a fuck, I can shoot from the...
Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down, these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we did it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Niggas get shot over this. Understand blocks get flipped. Niggas understand what you do for my strip. You ain't never hold no text. You ain't never had niggas come through at your set. And we still gon' blast them. Understand that still in the Hamptons. Might be with your bitch in the Aspens. Living life, nigga, you get your ass kicked. Talking crazy, dudes might blast this. You ain't want nothing happen to you. Understand that cash gon' rules, niggas stacking rule you. Niggas acting like they really gon' be that. I'm really the ruler, nigga did that. You ain't understand what a nigga do. Outside moving with tools, cacking it back and I'm blasting at you. Niggas, you know what I did. Beefers is nothing. Nigga, we take it to your kids. You niggas acting all stupid and shit. You don't wanna get my niggas and I roll out. Stayed in the Porsche, nigga, stay with your whole out. Nigga, you ain't never got head in the whip. Understand that, you ain't dipping this shit.
Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Before I shoot my content, I'm gonna go be nosy on Clubhouse and then I'm gonna shoot my content. But I just wanted to say, shout out to Chillin' with Love. Chillin' with Love. This is the Chillin' with Love. You gotta change the name from Chillin' with Love TV. It's gonna be called the Chillin' with Love Show. This is the Chillin' with Love Show, and I am Bullis Gotti, and I'm rocking with Chillin' with Love, and she's rocking with me.
Who says I'm rocking with you? You do?
Yeah, you rocking with me. Yeah.
Whatever, Gotti.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know, you know. But good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hope you slept well.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is a pre recording of the Bullet Scotty and Chillin' with Love show.
Yeah,
Please smash the like button and we appreciate your support.
we sure do.
We hope you all are doing well on this beautiful Wednesday morning. We wish you nothing but the best today.
Yes, we sure do.
So, today, I wanted to talk about Justin Timberlake. Did you hear about Justin? Justin Timberlake from is it Backstreet Boys? Is that
In
what he
sync.
is?
In sync.
In Sync. Okay. See, I always get them confused.
Yeah. He got arrested for DWI in the Hamptons. And basically, um he has to go back to court, I think in July sometime. But it's a crazy situation.
Yeah, they said he was released without a bail. And
Yeah,
Sag Harbor, that's the Hamptons. Sag Harbor is
yeah,
Hamptons.
yeah, that's the Hamptons area right there.
Yeah, they said he was driving while intoxicated on Tuesday night. It's very unheard of with Justin Timberlake because he's always been like a very upstanding. He's always been on the straight and narrow for me. I've never really heard him getting into any drama. This like I don't know, maybe I'm late. This is my first time hearing of him getting into anything arrested.
Yeah, yeah. I think he probably had a lot of too much to drink. And then basically, you know, the cops was on him and they stopped him and basically, you know, they I forgot he said something to the officers no, he was speeding. That's what happened. He was speeding and that's when they took a breathalyzer test and they found out that he was intoxicated. So that's what happened.
Oh, wow. We wish him the best of luck because driving under the influence is something bigger than just somebody just getting into a car. He must be going through something,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, we that's that's a tough one. That's an interesting one. But yeah, we wish him the best, and we definitely um drinking and driving is not something you want to do. But let's get into the next topic.
The next topic is um I came across this. It's about Elon Musk supporting a tweet saying that black people kill more white people than white people killing more blacks. It's like I don't know why people are so surprised that he's supporting that. What is your thought about him supporting a tweet? It being so racial. And what do
Uh,
you think about the tweet anyway? Is that true? Do you think that's true?
no, no, I don't think it's true. But in the climate, you know, right now, it's a lot of divisiveness and separation. So a lot of these topics is very, 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 very dangerous. But let me just say this, right? Yeah, Elon Musk, as y'all know, he runs Twitter. He bought Twitter, turned it into X. Um, He lets people come up there and have their freedom of speech. He doesn't censor anybody on X. Elon Musk, he's a cancer just like me. That's another thing. But Elon Musk was born in South Africa. If people don't know that, he was born in South Africa, and he was born during the times of apartheid. Right. So I'm not saying that Elon Musk is racist because I can't say that about the man. He never made any racial comments, but he is a guy that has, anti-political correctness. When it comes to topics, he's very anti PC. He's not pro PC. He's never been politically correct. He's always been anti-politically correct. And for him to, I've seen him like a lot of posters on X. I've seen him support a lot of people on X. The tweet, Tariq Nasheed, I support Tariq. And Tariq was the one that reposted the thing when he said, "Dear white supremacy, keep your hands to yourself. This ain't the 1950s." And in the tweet, the original tweet that was retweeted is, "The true thing has changed since the 1950s. The 1950s, blacks about 600 more each whites year than whites kill blacks. So now as blacks nearly kill 1,500 more whites each year than whites kill blacks." So I don't know. I can't say that because there's a lot of black on black violence. So I really can't say that blacks kill more whites. What I can say is that a lot of violence be going on. I could say that police kill more white people than black people. Statistically, that's shown. But can I say that blacks kill more whites? No, I can't because the numbers have not shown that. You know, some of these incidents is not a black killing black or white killing white. And it does come off very racial if you listen to the talking points. It comes off very racial and a little bit of white supremacy. So I do think that the tweet was in bad taste, but at the end of the day, like I said, Elon Musk is anti-PC, so he's going to agree with something that's anti-PC.
In 2023, February of last year, he actually tweeted a statement that said that the U.S. and elite colleges are racist towards whites and Asian people. So he's not estranged to racist talk.
Well, like I
So,
said, he's anti-politically correct. Um, he said this numerous times, and like I said, that's why he created X, not to censor people when they talking points. So
his company has also, Tesla has also been sued for anti-black harassment and stuff like that. Tesla. So, I mean, he's not a stranger to it. So you're right.
yeah,
I don't believe that black kill more whites than I think the whole tweet is ridiculous, as a matter of fact.
mhm.
So would you like to move on to the next story?
Sure. Let's get into it.
Okay. So our next story is about a young man. What's his name? Something baby. I forgot his name.
Skilla baby.
Giller. See, I Giller baby.
Yeah, I think he's from LA. I think he's from down south or LA and some. I think he's from the West Coast or the Midwest or the South, but he's a new artist. I've heard of him.
Okay.
You know you a bad bitch, classy nails, French tip. These bitches can't sit with you.
So my opinion about that is that
Yeah.
these these artists actually put out music they don't listen to and they don't actually like, just for the the popularity or the money that's going to be made on it. And that's kind of disappointing, because I would think that if you're an artist, you would actually fight for your craft and you will like what you're putting out. So it was kind of disappointing to hear that they don't even like their own music at times. You're in the music industry. Is that true that sometimes you put out music that you know deep down that you don't support, but you're doing it for the record label and just to sell records? Is that how it works in the music industry? Hello? Gotti, are
Chilling with
you
love.
there?
You hear me?
Now I can hear you, but did you hear
Okay.
my question?
Yeah, I hear your question.
Okay, now
I
I
had a
can hear you.
friend, right? He, I did music with him. This is before I became a YouTuber, and he was his toughest critic. He didn't like none of the other records that he did. He liked the one song that he did, but he didn't like none of the records. The thing is, when it comes to doing music, right? You can be your toughest critic, but the general public, the masses, and the people that's the labels or whatever has to say the record is good. You know, you shouldn't be the toughest critic on the record because it's for them to listen, to judge, to criticize, and say that's a good record. So if he'd have went with his gut feeling and he would have said, "Yo, this record is whack, I'm not putting it out," he'd have made a terrible mistake. Sometimes you gotta listen to your intuition and let the people hear it, and then when the people hear it, and they like the record, then you shouldn't even be worried about what how you feel about the record because it's not for them. It's not for your how you say for your ears. It's for the people's ear. You know, and sometimes what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And a lot of times people just get so caught up in being a perfectionist that if it don't sound right or they don't like the sound that they just say fuck it, I'm gonna do another record, and then that record don't be the one. It be the record that you don't like, that you don't too care for. Be the one record that be the one that take you where you need to go. So it's glad that he didn't listen to his instinct. He just went with it and put it out there, and the people recepted it well, and it did what it did. Children will love you. Hear me?
I hear you. So it is true that artists do put out music that they do not like or they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
support. Okay. I didn't
yeah.
know that. I thought that artists actually fight for their crafts and
They do fight. They do fight, but it's sometimes they'll put records out that they don't like. It's happened multiple times. I could give you stories on artists that didn't like certain records, but they still put it out. Perfect example, Biggie didn't like Juicy, but he still did Juicy, and that's with a lot of rappers and even singers. So you can't always be your toughest critic. Sometimes, what's good for you is good for you, and what's not good for you is not good for you. That's how it is.
okay. See, that was something new to me. I just thought that everything that was put out was something that they were actually 100% with. So it was kind of surprising to hear that.
Yeah.
But it's good to know. Okay. So the next story, let me just go on and play it for you.
Courageous than losing someone and stepping up and taking action. And Quavo, you did one of the bravest things with your family by coming to Washington and advocating for change. And so I'm just curious if you can share a little bit about why is this issue so important to you? and why is it so important for you to take action after suffering such loss?
I'm a victim. I got a second chance. I feel like I wouldn't be here if everybody, what I'm saying, it would have. I just look at myself as like when I saw him laying there, I felt like I saw me laying there. So I feel like if when I'm doing something like the Rocket Foundation, I just want to uplift his legacy and make sure to keep his name alive. So that's why we're here.
So live and well.
So that was Quavo, and he was with the vice president, and he was at a summit for gun violence, and I think it's something positive, but him being in the music industry, I'm not sure if he's actually done any music that promotes violence, because I'm really not a Quavo, Offset, or what's the other guy's name? See, I'm not really their, I'm not their fan base, so I wouldn't know. But I think it's something positive. Sometimes when something hits home, then people actually do something positive for the community. So I commend him for doing this in honor of his brother. Is it his brother?
His uncle is his mother's
Was it?
brother.
Okay, so it was a family member. Okay, so I commend him. I commend him. It's something positive. But most of all, I'm just happy to see the vice president doing something, because I haven't seen her in over 4 years.
Well, let me say this about the.
Okay, so he'll be right back. Um, I just think that artists sometimes could be
Oh, I'm back.
come back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Mm,
My bad. Let me say this about the gun summit. So, me watching the video, hearing the whole interview out, him and Kamala Harris having a dialogue. They've done these things before, but this is my opinion on it, right? Um, I never looked at Quavo and the Migos as like they gangsters, because like they come from a part in Georgia where they played football. They was more athletes. They got into the rapping because of their cousin Offset, and Offset was the rapper. Offset was kind of more the street guy. They was kind of more guys that was the popular guys that play sports. Um, I kind of understand his pain. That's his uncle. That's his mother's brother, little brother. So it hurts him every day to not see his partner not there with him. So it's kind of fucked up. Um, I just think that we can't bash him because he's doing something right.
yeah.
I think that a lot of people should take a look at that and say, you know what, he's doing something right. He's out here telling them put the guns down, which a lot of them should be saying that, because it's violence every week. It's every major city. There's violence going on. I don't care if you're in LA. I don't care if you're in Chicago, New York. Gun violence is at an all-time high. Um, so for him to speak about it and the tragedy happened, in front of his eyes, to see his uncle get murdered in front of him, it's going to haunt him a lot, because he came in the game with his uncle, and it hurts to see his uncle laying dead and gone. So
Yeah, the thing about the gun prevention is that they've been talking about this for years and years and years and years, and I don't see any improvement. As a matter of fact, I don't see any improvement. Me, I'm in an open carry state, and we have guns, but I'm not a gun lover. But we need it for necessary reasons in case something, just for protection. But
Mm-hmm.
guns in the hands of the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they've been trying to fight this forever, but I don't really see a solution. Me personally, I don't see a solution.
I feel you. I feel,
It's a never ending battle. It's just like drugs, it's a never ending battle.
I feel you.
So he's doing something positive, and all the luck to him. And I'm just proud to see that the vice president's actually doing something, because I rarely hear her doing anything.
Damn. I hear you though. I hear you though. So let's get to the next story. What's the next story?
Something lighter. This is a story about Ashanti and Nelly. She's excited about her proposal, and this is her talking about it.
Engaged. Tell me about the proposal. Were you emotional? Were you overjoyed?
It was just such a beautiful, intimate moment. We were not dressy.
What do you like PJs?
Yeah, I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. It was very I had absolutely no idea.
He completely shocked you?
Completely. I mean, I felt like it was gonna come soon. I didn't know when.
Right.
And the way that it happened was just so funny. I'm sitting in the bed watching TV with boxers on, you know what I mean? It's not really sexy.
So it was just like an intimate moment, the two of you.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate?
I cried. I gave him the biggest hug and kiss ever. I FaceTimed everyone I know.
Yeah. Was mom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for her. She deserves it. And first come baby, I guess, and then comes marriage.
Uh-huh.
But they've been a couple for a minute. They've broken up and gone back together. So I'm very happy for her. She seems very happy to be actually to be a mother to be and a wife to be, which is the best. But I did see that some of her family members, like her sister, is not excited for her. So I know that must really hurt her, because I know she was close with her sister. So it could just be a little separation anxiety with the sister and everything. Everything might fall back in place, but I'm happy for her and Nelly. They both deserve all the happiness.
Well, I'm gonna just say this. You're absolutely right. They deserve the happiness. They've been on and off. They got together like around '04. They broke up, and then they got finally back together. Um, After seeing each other, I heard how they got back together was at the verses, which I was at the verses when it was Ja Rule versus Fat Joe. And to be honest, they, you know, one thing I learned in life, that if God put the person from your past back into your life, that means that's the one for you. And Nelly was with um, Miss Jackson for a good while after his breakup to Ashanti, but it just didn't it wasn't going anywhere. So when he got back with Ashanti, you know, he ended up having a child with her now. They talking about getting married. So it's kind of different from his previous relationship that he just got out of to this relationship now. Now, I saw the video, his her sister, and her sister was in an abusive relationship, and she feels the way she feels because Her and the man that she was dealing with, do the guy just didn't treat her right. But if Ashanti's happy and she loves her Nelly, we all gotta be happy. You can't be player hating. They happy. Let them be great. Let them be great.
Exactly. And I like Nelly and I like Ashanti. So good for them and kudos. I hope her sister finds peace and comes to a realization that her sister's happy and you have to be happy for her because it's her life, you know? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Please smash the like button if you're listening to
I
this.
feel
Please
like
smash the like
I
button.
feel
This
like
is a
I feel like
pre-recorded.
sometimes people just gotta let people be great, you know. Um, and sometimes, a lot of times, people just have their own. They've been dealing with their own trauma, and they wanted to reflect into their relationship. So I'm happy for Nelly and Ashanti, and congratulations on the baby, and congratulations on the proposal. That's dope to hear.
It is dope. That is dope. I
Yeah.
wish you all the best. Okay, so this is our last story, but this is one that I really like because I'm a fan of Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Um, the reason is because my sons actually love the show, and they say that the mom reminds them of me in the way that I treated them. So that's why I really love the show because it was like a family thing that we watched together. And this is great news. So I'm just going to play the clip right quick.
You know why we're so happy? We're so happy. Tell them why we smiling. Everybody Still Hates Chris was announced today, y'all. The show that we did is now animated. What? Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Let's dance. How do you tell? Pop in my pants. Pop in my pants. Pop in my pants. Okay, well, I think it's a kid show. The family show.
Nadi said it's a family show. Telling her
Well,
not to twerk.
let me just say this, right? So what I heard is the reboot is gonna be Chris Rock is gonna come back and do the narration. He's hands on the project. Tashina Arnold is coming back. Terry Crews is coming back. The actors that played Chris and Drew and their sister, I don't know what's coming back to the show, but what is suspected is those two is coming back. Now, my opinion on the show, how I feel, I just hope the animated reboot is not like the Good Times animated reboot because that right there was just stereotypical insult to our people, and it was on some corny shit. Because in 2024, we not carrying on like that. But that's what they created for the Good Times, and that's why people was not feeling it, and they called them out on that. So with the Everybody Hates Chris animated series, I hope it has uh, impactful things going on. I hope it finishes up the story because the end of this episode was Chris going to get his GED and reading the scores, but it just ended like how The Sopranos ended, so you don't know what happened. So, like I said, I hope everything's all right.
It should be. It should be. Chris Rock is a very talented artist, and I'm sure they have focus groups. Um, so, like when I was younger, they normally come to the college, and then they bring like Hollywood, bring like the movies or whatnot, and you go there and you watch them for free before they're released, and it's like you give your opinions on the movies and stuff like that. So hopefully they had a good focus group and it works out, because they normally have a focus group before they put out anything.
Oh, let me find out you know about that Hollywood shit. Dealing with
Yeah, I do. A little bit. But yeah,
let me find out in your past life you was in Hollywood and
ain't
they
no
used
past life. I
and,
was younger.
and you skedaddle out of Hollywood. Let me find out. Uh-huh. Chilling with Love was doing movies and shit
It
like
was
that.
no, don't do that. It wasn't like that. A focus group is different than doing movies. It's
I
just you
know.
go in to watch a movie before it's ever even released. It's just that studios come out and they just need your opinion before they put things out.
Then I tell y'all she know all about this Hollywood shit. She be hiding these things.
Please stop it. We want to thank you all for supporting us. Gotti, do you have a nugget of the day
Oh
for
yeah, I
us
do.
today? Okay.
Yes. Today is I'm gonna say it like this. Um, don't be too proud to understand that everyone is not gonna support you, and don't let them stop your dreams. Don't let them stop your goals. Your mission is your mission. Your purpose is your purpose. Life is what you make it. Success is in the eyes of the beholder, just like beauty. So once you understand that, once you take your time and realize that success is something that you have to work smarter for, not harder for, you'll start seeing how fruition everything goes in your life. So don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody condemn you. Don't let nobody put you down. You are the man. You are the person that everybody wants to be deep down inside. So that's my gem.
And I would say don't take life for granted. Live it to your fullest. Appreciate those around you, your supporters, your family, your friends, and just live in your now. And please just enjoy life. Enjoy life. That's what I would like to say. We appreciate you guys for supporting us. This is a pre recorded. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channels, the Bullets Gotti Show 2.0 and Chillin' with Love TV. And we appreciate all your support. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the Chilling with Love and Bullets Gotti show. Because I'm rocking with Chilling with Love. She's not rocking with me, but it's okay. I still got
What?
love for Chilling with Love.
I'm dead. I'm not rocking with you. That's crazy. I was just about to say, and I rock with Bullet Scotty.
I
Why
think
would you? That's crazy.
I'm
You're
joking.
so silly.
I'm
Uh,
joking.
and what was that? What is that? Love, peace, and what?
So